Okay, so I'm not here, so I figured I would show you a couple quick examples of what we're talking about. So the first thing you're going to have to do today is you're going to have to transcribe, and so that is taking DNA and making it mRNA. Okay, so we have our base pairing rules that we had for DNA, which are a little bit different. If you don't remember, it was A goes to T and vice versa, and G goes to C and vice versa. Well, with mRNA, there is no such thing as a T, and we replace it with a U. So I've already written that here. So A will go to U, T will go to A, and G and C, they don't change. So they're still going to go back and forth to each other. So again, A will go to U now, and then T will still go to A, but nothing goes to T. So there shouldn't be any T's in your mRNA. And then G and C are already the same. Okay, so this is transcribing. So I'm just taking my DNA strand right here, and I'm making it mRNA. And so I've already done a few, and so I just want to show you kind of what that looks like all together. So I have A, so that would turn into a U. I have a C, so that would turn into a G. And then I have a G, which will turn into a C. To keep going here, I have a C, or a G, which turns into a C, an A that turns into a U, and a C that turns into a G. I have a G now, so that turns into, it's probably, yes, the C, U, G. And then I have a, which turns into a U. We have a G, an A, G, and a U, a U, and a C. Okay, and you probably get that. So that's transcribing. I'm just going to go ahead and finish out this column real quick, and then we'll move to translating. So again, a G will go to a C, a T will go to an A C will go to a G, a T will go to an A, and then we got C, C, and we have U, C, C, G, C. I gotta write it a little more clearly, that way I don't get confused later. I'll just erase it. Okay, G, C, and U. Okay, then we have G, G, C, C, A, U, 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 C. So now this whole line of DNA is now transcribed. Okay, so it comes first, transcribing comes first because C becomes before L. And now we're going to translate it. So to translate it, we need a special tool. And we'll get to this bottom half of the screen later. But the special tool we need is called a codon wheel. And so codon wheel looks like this. You will have them from your notes from protein synthesis. Okay, and that will help you. So the way that this works is we work in the middle circle. Then we go out to the next circle, and then the third circle. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So let's start with our first one. So we have AUG. So AUG is kind of a special one, and it's always going to give you a start codon or MET. So again, I have A, so A, U, and then G, which is methionine. Okay, and methionine is code for start. It's my start amino acid. Okay, and the way I'm going to signify that on here is I'm actually just going to put MET. Okay, and so I'm not putting any of the other letters. Okay, if they overlap, that's just coincidence. So let's do the next one. So C, U, C. Okay, so I'm going to start with C, U, and C. So that's leucine. Okay, and so my 3-letter abbreviation would be LEU. All right, so now I have C, U, and G. So I have C, U, and then G is right there. So that's another leucine. Good. Now I have G, C, and A. So I have G, C, and A, which is alanine. So ALA will be my abbreviation for that. Okay. All right. So now I have G, U, U, and that'll probably be the last one I do for this video. So G, U, U. Went the wrong way. Apologize for that. So G, U, and U. So that's valine. So I'll just use this first 3 letters, val. Okay. And what we're going to get to eventually is you're going to try to find the mutation. So the next step I would have to do is I'd have to do it for all of these DNA strands. So this is the original, and then we have 3 mutations, and we have a couple mutations to work off of. And I'll show you how to do that in our next